Hello, welcome to Kate and Kajira Gaming. Welcome if you are new, you can call me KK. And in today's video, we're going to go ahead and look at this part of Forest of Valor that I ended up decorating on stream the other day. I thought I was able to actually save the footage from my stream, but my stream was being all cattywampus that day, so I was not able to get any good footage. It kept cutting out. So I decorated this area for this week's Dream Snaps, which is Camper Delight. So let's go ahead and see how I decorated this part of the forest. Alright, so when you come up this ramp over here from the plaza, you come to this bridge that goes across the river, and then this is where you go ahead and you get to our Redwoods and Palomar Mountain inspired area. So I decorated this area in memory of when I went to Palomar Mountain and when I went to the Redwoods. So we have this framed leaf-strewn pathway, and if you go to the right on the first branch, it comes up to this little seating area, and I have a cup of hot cocoa there because it is at this juncture in November starting to get cold in those areas. So I kind of just wanted to play off of that. And then if you go around, then there is a very small rock path that would take you to the other side of Forest of Valor. So let's go ahead, let's turn back around, go around our trees, go back to our path. So if we go ahead and we follow our path through the trees, we are still coming into the end of fall. So of course we have our pumpkins still, and our little wagon that will eventually take away all of our pumpkins once fall is over and we're officially in winter seasons. So you're gonna first come to this little pathway that's kind of hidden by bushes. So to me, it fits perfectly. If you guys have ever been to the Redwoods or even Palomar, there's a bunch of hidden little trails everywhere. So as you come across this trail, there is this little cart that sells hot cocoa. And then you have your bench here. But I also have this branch log that kind of symbolize like a fallen branch. And if you follow the pathway around through some rocks, and I did purposefully make this little pathway skinnier, again, because if you've gone through any of these hiking trails, I wanted it to kind of be as natural as possible. So if you follow this along, you're going to start coming to some rocks, and then suddenly the rocks start getting covered in snow, and the further back you go, you will start coming across the frosted heights. So your fir trees will have some snow on them. So let's go, and we're going to head back down. So when you go back to the beginning of the trail, this is where you come in for the main camping area. So you're going to go ahead and you will come across another little seating area with a campfire already started and some wood. And then you will come up to your picnic table where everyone's already set it out. They've got their hot cocoa and some snacks, and of course the little raccoons enjoying everything. Whoever was here left their guitar. And then I thought this was the perfect touch. These are actually the leaf-strewn rugs, and I just absolutely thought they were perfect to kind of look like piles of leaves. So if you go to the right just past that picnic table, you'll come to a little path, and then it leads back to Forest, or the Frosted Heights. And then if we go backwards, we are greeted with somebody's RV, as well as somebody who had already set up a picnic. And I just love that the little raccoon was just sitting there. That's adorable. And I have a little bit of trouble accessing what's over here because I didn't test it out. But if I go around the tree, I can go ahead and get to my fishing spot. But then we have this little thing of marigolds here. And so there's this little pathway here that if you go down, it comes to like a little hot tub and another little seating area. And there's just a little radio and like a little wash bucket before you get in the hot tub. And then if you take a look, you can see some of the snow-covered fur that's peeking through as you get closer to Elsa's house and the Frosted Heights. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to the beginning again, and I'm going to take you guys through this in the dark. Alright, so here we are at night, and it is a perfectly clear sky tonight, so let's go ahead and check out the forest at night. So here we go, and we're going to come to our first little fork in the road. And then I just love how these fairy godmother lights just give it like this little twinkly effect. I kind of wish there was a way to string lights between trees, or maybe have like a lower setting lights. But here we go. We have our fairy godmother twinkling lights, and I went with these instead of having torches, which are a little more natural because, again, I'm basing this off of if you were in the woods or in the mountains, you would not have a torch because that would light things on fire. So we are, quote unquote, having some solar lights, and then we have the little, I think those was called like a jar light or a bell jar light or something. Make our way back to this little hidden pathway. We will also find one of those little lights on the cart. Alright guys, so that is going to do it for this super quick walkthrough of my portion of Forest of Valor. Be sure to come back on Wednesday where I reveal what my dream snaps for this week actually was. And be sure to follow me on all social media sites. That's Twitter, Twitch, and Discord, all linked down below. And be sure to hit that notification bell, thumbs up, and subscribe for more cozy game content. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!